We're back and we are
Unboxalot.
Unboxalot. That's who we are. And today we've got something brand new. It still smells new. Shopkins Supermarket Scramble Game. I think it came out about today from Pressman and Moose Enterprise that does Shopkins. It includes 2 exclusive Shopkins. But what's that you say?
Mystery.
We see 3 of them and a question mark. So there's Shopkins pictured up here. Who do we have?
Delicious donut, cheesy,
Cookie,
cookie, green jam, apple blossom, and strawberry kiss.
Now I noticed that Chee is here. Cheesy's a season 1. Apple Blossom, also from season 1, is here. And there's a new one that we're not familiar with, but there's also a question mark.
And it's a candy, don't forget.
Okay, well, we don't know what it is. Now, let me show you the game. It's got a nice size box here, Supermarket Scramble Game, 2 to 4 players, ages 5 and up, though a lot of our Shopkins fanatics are less than 5, like our buddy here. Race your Shopkins around the supermarket, visiting fruits and veg, dairy, frozen foods. Collect a token at each of these locations before braving the Sunday summits as you move forward toward the bakery for 1 more Shopkins token. Be the first player to collect 1 of each kind of Shopkins token and reach the finish space to claim victory. Watch out for runaway cart spaces that scoot you to different departments in the supermarket. Oh no! 1 folding board, 4 Shopkins movers, 16 Shopkins tokens, 1 spinner card, 1 spinner, and a set of rules. So, anyway, includes 2 exclusive Shopkins, features 4 Shopkins characters. So let's open it up. We're really excited to get to the mystery. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to keep the suspense building. Now let's keep this hidden. Oh, are you peeking, buddy?
No.
Now wait. What do we have here?
That's cheesy.
The first thing we have is Cheesy.
An apple blossom and duct tape. Hey, that's duct tape.
Wait, where's...
Hey.
Okay, so what we have first, and these are the 4 tokens or pawns that you'll move in the game. It's Cheesy and Apple Blossom. These are reproductions of season 1. They're slightly different on the bottom and on the inside. In fact, we could see them. So we got out Cheesy. So if you can see, this is Cheesy from the game, and this is Cheesy from season 1 Shopkins. And you can see the color's a little different. The game one is not as squishy. And then the same thing, we have, this is Cheesy from the game, and this is Cheesy from season 1 Shopkins. The red Cheesy is from the season 1. And it's just a little different. The eyes are painted slightly different. Okay. And now, then we get to the next exclusive one, and what's this? It looks like...
Duct tape.
Duct tape, you think?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking like masking tape or something like that because it's yellow, but anyway, there's what it is. It's a roll of something, right? Tape, some kind of sticky tape, right? We'll call him Sticky Tape.
Yeah.
What do you think? So we're going to call this guy Sticky Tape. We looked all over online, including even at the Shopkins website before we opened this game. No one has his name anywhere. I don't know what's up with that. Do you, buddy? How can you have a Shopkin without a name, huh? So that's one of our 4 tokens. Now let's put...
Oh, we got to the mystery one.
And we got to the mystery one. Wait. Let's zoom in and see what he looks like in his natural habitat. There he is. Looks like a roll of candy. What do you think, buddy? Pull that out. What's it look like to you?
Candy.
Huh. It looks like candy. It could be, it's blue, purple, yellow, green, and red. So sort of rainbow colors, but in the wrong order, which is always amusing. Wait a minute. Oh, he says made in China on the back. He doesn't have a hole in the bottom. He has little twists. Do you think he looks like Sweethearts, buddy, or maybe Smarties?
I don't know what he looks like.
Maybe like a small roll of Smarties. We couldn't find a name for this guy either, so we're going to call him Smarty Pants. What do you think?
Yeah, good.
So we're going to call these Sticky Tape and Smarty Pants. I'm sure Moose Enterprise will come out and fill us all in what the name is at some point. But until then, this is going to be Sticky Tape and Smarty Pants. So that's what we'll call them. Now, let's get to the other contents. We have a set of Shopkins tokens there. We have a spinner, 1 through 6. We have the parts for the spinner. We've got the board that he's getting out. And let me move the box. Let me move the box. I'll move out the box. And now we also have the instructions for Supermarket Scramble. Object, be the first person to collect a Shopkins color token from each of the 4 different areas of the game board and get back to start finish. Now, if you look at the 4 different areas of the game board, bakery, frozen, dairy, and fruit and veg. 1 folding game board, 4 Shopkins movers. There's our 4 Shopkins movers. Put our 4 Shopkins movers here at start finish. 1 spinner card. 1 spinner. So it looks like 2 spinners, so I'm not really sure what's up with that. If we got a mispackage or why we have 2 sets of spinners. Wait. Okay. Setup. Separate the spinner from the collar. Okay, so you pull these apart. Stick this guy up through the bottom. All right, give it a spin. What do you think, buddy? Spins a long time. You got a 4. Okay. Looks like we just got an extra spinner, so we'll put that back in the box. Separate the spin. Carefully remove the 16 Shopkins tokens. You want to carefully remove these? And they punch out. They're perforated. Now, the 16 Shopkins tokens feature, we should have done that first, shouldn't we? Okay, the blue ones, Waffle Sue, Pepsi Cool, or Popsy Cool, Yoshi, and where's the last blue one, buddy? Oh, there it is. And frozen peas. So these blue ones, I'm going to guess, go in the frozen zone. Now we have green, we have Juicy Orange, Miss Mushy Moo, Strawberry Kiss, and Pineapple Crush. And these green ones are going to go in fruit and veg, it looks like, right?
Look, you stay here.
Okay, for pink ones we have Mary Meringue, Mini Muffin, Breadhead, and Slick Breadstick. And we'll punch those pink ones out. And then for yellow we have Cheesy, Ice Cream Dream. Let's see who else. Spilt Milk and Googie. You want to punch out Spilt Milk and Googie?
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, good job. It looks like those yellow ones go in dairy, and the pink ones here go in bakery. Okay, now we've set up the game. Okay, the youngest player goes first. Is that Daddy?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you better go first, little buddy.
Why?
Just give it a try. Put off. Now, do you want to be Sticky Tape or?
I want to be 2 of these.
Okay, do you want to be Sticky Tape or Smarty Pants?
I want to be all of these. I want to be all of these.
Do you want to be Sticky Tape or Smarty Pants?
No, I want to be all of them.
Okay, you be those 2 and I'll be these 2.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, put them down. And you rolled a 1. So go this way, go 1. Now, let's see what we're doing. There are some go back 4 spaces. There's stop, spin 4, 5, or 6. There's spin 1, 2, or 3 to cross. Switch places with another player. And runaway cart. If you land on a runaway cart space, you must immediately move to another runaway cart space. These stop spaces in the Sunday Mountains, you have to roll a spin, get a certain spin, or you're stuck there. When you're about to pass one of the Shopkins zones, so when you get to each of these zones, you can stop and take a token. You have to have all 4 tokens to get around. So you got 1, and I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead, your turn. Now the spinner seems to spin a little bit too long. It's a little bit too loose. Go ahead, 5, buddy. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you stop right here on the green and you take a green token. You got Mushy Moo. Okay. Now I'm going to get 6. But even though I got 6, I have to stop and pick up a token if I don't already have that color. If you already have that color, just keep going. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you'd go all around. If you get all 4 different colors of tokens, so you need a yellow, green, a pink, and blue. And so if I had all 4 tokens and I made it all the way around to start finish, I win. If you don't have all 4 when you get to start finish, you got to do another lap. So anyway, that's the Shopkins game with 2 exclusive Shopkins. One of the funny things that we noticed about this game is that this is the box, and it features these characters, including Chee. This is Chee. If you notice the actual Chee here, or the Chee from Season 1 Shopkins, both of them, the right eye is winking and the left eye is open. Notice how the eyes are painted differently, if you see that. But then notice in the picture, Cheesy's right eye's open and the left eye's winking. So that's just kind of a funny thing about the game, isn't it, buddy?
Well, let's just play it then.
All right, so we're going to go play the game probably 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So just one last look at the box. This is the Shopkins Supermarket Scramble Game, including 4 Shopkins, 2 of which are exclusive Shopkins, one of which is the mystery Shopkin that we've shown you is what we're going to call Smarty Pants. Smarty Pants and Sticky Tape aren't their real names. As far as we can tell, they don't even have names yet. This is for ages 5+, 2 to 4 players from Pressman and Moose Enterprises. And we're going to go play the game, so we'll see you later. Until then, we are
Unboxalot.
Unboxalot. See you later. Bye.